So I'm in management at a company, and we're a smallish company. We're not too many employees. Right now I think I run about 10 to 15 employees, and everyone's got a specific job where I work. Sorry, I still cannot wrap my head around the fact that I dropped my motorcycle. Oh. Back on topic though. Let's get this done. I came out to do it. I'm gonna get it done. I've got about 15 employees, and everyone's got a specific job, and everyone knows what to do. The owner's wife runs a side business, right? So she comes in sometimes, and she uses the company's equipment to do her thing, and that's not a problem. So a couple months ago I hired this lady, and I'm 27 by the way, so I'm kind of young. I guess I'm a young manager in the grand scheme of things, and it's me and another guy that run this place. So we hire this lady. She's probably, I think she was 45 or 50 roundabout, and she's so prideful that it got in the way of her work. And today she comes into work, and I could kind of just tell that she was full of attitude when she came in today, and I'm like, whatever, everyone's got their bad days, I'll let her have her bad day today. So something happens between her and the owner's wife. Words are said, and I talked to the owner's wife, and I took 50% of what she said, and I took 50% of what the other lady said, and I put it together to put the story together. And it didn't sound that bad. It just sounds like fuck this, man. I'm not even gonna stop for this. It sounds like two fucking egos got in the way. So I don't care if you're right. You can't argue with the owner's wife and expect to come out on top, especially in the owner's favor. For me, I'm like, I believe you. So I go up to, let's call her Jody. So I get up to Jody, and I'm like, hey, you know, she doesn't mean anything by that. Just let it roll off your back. Like, it's gonna be okay. And she goes, whoa, whatever, I'm done with it. I might just even walk out. So at this point, I'm kind of pissed that she can't be an adult and realize that it's just the heat of the moment. So I look at her and I go, Jody, just go ahead and take your break, cool down, take an hour, and just come back refreshed. Go get something to eat, go smoke a cigarette. I don't know what you do on your breaks. And she goes, no. And at this point, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna send you home then. That's what's gonna happen next. So she walks over, she's talking to my assistant, and she comes over to me, my assistant, and says, yeah, Joni's pissed. I was like, yeah, I know. So I go up and talk to her again, and she says, yeah, I might just walk out. And I looked at her dead in the eyes and said, well, it is what it is. She got her coat and she walked out. And like I said, we never have more than 10 people on staff at a time for our job, and that's just enough people to get the job done. And she so she kind of over today by leaving and walking out. Needless to say, she won't be back later. But that means that the other 9 employees on staff had to pick up the slack and do 110% of the work today. And then the end of the day rolls around, and I've got to do my stuff, and I'm trying to pick up what she had to do at the end. So, and then to top it all off, I come home and drop my motorcycle in my driveway. So, oh my god. But I guess a bad day is a bad day, and it's not going to get any better. But let it roll off my fucking back is what's gonna happen. I still can't believe it, man. I can't believe that happened. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance that this wasn't the greatest vlog. I really just rant and get it off my chest. That's what had to happen, so you guys had to hear it. At least Matilda's riding alright. I don't feel anything like wrong with her. Everything's shifting and braking good. Just those scratches. Oh, it hurts me so bad. Oh, me, dude. I need gas too. I don't want to leave my neighborhood. You know what? You know what the ironic thing is, though? I watched a motovlogger the other day, and in his motovlog, he specifically said, if you haven't dropped your bike yet, it's a matter of time. And I kind of watched that, and I was like, hey, I haven't dropped my bike yet. Maybe I'm the special fucking one of the group. 2 days later, I dropped my bike. So maybe what you should do is go get some like gymnastics pads. Go get some gymnastics pads and just push your bike over onto it. Just get it out of the way. Get your one knockoff done. We'll call it good. My elbow, man. And I'm not even wearing my motorcycle jacket. This is just a fucking jacket because I didn't expect to. I guess that's another point. Always wear your gear. You never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend a lot of time in the edit room editing out a lot of holes. Oh my god, dude. Well, that's it. I'm Codename Whiskey, and today's been a hell of a day, so there's a reason my name's Codename Whiskey, and it's because when a day like this happens, I bust out Evan Williams, and that's about what's gonna happen. A nice big glass with ice cubes, and top it off with Evan Williams. So, yeah, I guess I can play the ride out music. I don't even care, man. Yeah, that's it, guys. Bye. Subscribe.